I don't know what secondary school some of you attended, but the one I did, we had a ritual, a midnight ritual that we were performing. Seniors were performing on juniors, and when we were also the seniors, as at the time, we were performing it on our juniors. It was called the Start Afresh ritual, and it happened at midnight when we were deeply asleep. Seniors would go around, invade the dormitories of juniors and wake them up in the middle of the night from their sleep, and they would normally follow it up with the expression "Start afresh." It was a very painful experience for you to be woken up in the middle of the night when sleep was so sweet and to be told to start afresh. But that thing taught us resilience. It taught us a lot of things that we will later on learn in life. Starting afresh is one of the very, very painful experiences one can ever go through, but it is very, very crucial to your growth. The reason why it is crucial to your growth most of the times could be that you could be in a relationship which has lasted for about 10 years, and now you have to start afresh because the person you are in the relationship with has moved on, has found someone else, has left you heartbroken. You could start a business of 5 years, 10 years, something could happen and your business will come into shambles, and now you have to start afresh. Someone who is very weak will give up, probably even die, because the person has to start afresh. Starting afresh is crucial to growth. I'm coming to give us 3 notes or keys that we can use to overcome the pain of starting afresh. My name is WiseMoney and this is Pandora's Box, and you're welcome as usual. One of the things you have to take notice of when you're starting afresh is that you have to accept the feeling that it comes with it. Starting afresh is a very painful experience, and so you have to accept that defeat. You have to accept that whatever it is you were holding on to once or you were trying to develop is collapsed. When you accept that feeling, it helps you to move on. It helps you to take a different paradigm. It helps you to take a different direction. It helps you to start afresh. Anybody who is still stuck on past experiences, the person is still hurt, the person is still thinking about the emotions that going through the pain brought. Such person is not going to move forward. Such person is not going to reach anywhere in life because you are still holding on to something you should let go by now. So accepting the pain of losing something is very, very important and very, very crucial to your moving on and to your healing. The second thing you have to understand when you are starting afresh is that you have to learn from your previous mistakes. The second thing is to learn from your mistakes. Anybody who is starting afresh who never learned from his previous mistakes should have even not started afresh in the first place. Because where will you be going if you didn't learn from what brought about the shamble of the first thing you were trying to build or develop in the first place? So learning from your mistakes is very, very important and crucial to your growth and to anything you are starting afresh from. You have to learn from your mistakes. You have to know what contributed to you losing the first thing you lost and the reason why you now have to start afresh. So learning your mistake is one of the very, very good things you can do if you are that person who is starting afresh from something. The third thing you have to do is to seek for support. When I started YouTubing, like I said in my previous video, I saw a friend and I spoke to my friend about it. I already had a channel which contained some content. My friend told me to delete every content I had on the channel and told me that every content I'm going to put out there on the channel next should be things that I have created myself. They should be my craft. I'm not saying that every YouTube channel you start should definitely be your craft. It could be someone's craft you are dissecting or talking about or reacting to it. But if you've got a talent or you've got a craft which is unique and exclusive to only you, you can also take that particular direction. So this friend of mine told me to delete every content I had up there. I deleted it, so I had 0 content on my channel, and subsequent channels I posted there were were content that I had created. Now, seeking for support means seeking for expertise, advice, or counsel. Whatever it is you want to do in life, there are people who came before you, there are people who have been on the road before you even came. If you are going to be good at your craft, be good at what you do, you have to ask for advice from people who have already been in the game. If you are going to be a very good footballer, you have to watch videos of people who have already been in the game, because people came before you. If you are going to be a very good boxer or a sportsman, there are so many people who have already come before you. Seeking for advice and having a role model in the game is going to give you an upper hand. So one of the things you have to understand is that you have to get the courage to seek for support. Many people called me to give me professional advice on how to go about my videos to attract viewers and to attract people to it. One of the things that attracts people is beauty. And wherever you want to reach in life, people have already reached there. So having a role model and seeking for support and seeking for advice from people to perfect whatever you are doing is very, very important. So these are the three things that you have to put in mind when you are one person who is starting afresh from whatever it is you want to do. I'm WiseMoney, and until I come your way again, keep it locked.